for August the 18th, 2020. Hope everyone has had a lovely day so far. Please don't mind the noise. We got some work being done outside. Hopefully it won't last that long. But yeah, the bell doesn't ring for another few minutes to start out the market. So let's just check our portfolio in Robinhood to see how we're doing. Look like we're starting to have a downtrend for this morning. A lot of shares that I own are already starting to have a downtrend. Let's see what type of news is going on today. I do plan on using my last day trade, my third day trade on today. And then when the bell rings, I'm going to go ahead and use that quickly. So we could have a gain for today. S&P 500 finishes just shy of the record. Yeah, they're going to be trying to hit this record. Now, the reason we keep on talking about hitting this record is because it's within 3 months of the election. And later I'm going to play you a clip of Ian Dunlap from Market Mondays on Earn Your Leisure, one of the podcasts that I listen to concerning stocks when it comes to futures and options trading. And he breaks down how you'll be able to tell who's going to be elected for president concerning the market. And it's like 85% proof, 87% proof. But I'll play a clip of that later, just so you could see what I see when it comes to politics and how much politics has control of the market. So straight out the gate, y'all know I'm messing with MU. MU is going to be going down, I think, about another 50 cents today. So I am going to be doing a trade saying such as that for a quick 10-15 bucks. And after they go down, or when the market opens up, that's when we're gonna make our play. So I just like messing with Micron. I keep been keeping tabs on Micron for like 2 months for the analytics. So they jump up and they're going back down. I'm gonna get my put in. Boom. Submit. Boom. Done. If it buys. Does it buy? Does it buy? Refresh the screen, see if it buys. Yes, it buys. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put in my sell order. This will be my boom, my stop loss. I want to sell at 0.66. Stop loss is going to be at 10. So I'll put it in. So, real quick, let me play you guys this clip. Bear with me for a second. Here we go.
To cover two things real quick: how to predict who will win the election, and then I want to dive into some trading talk about risk to reward and futures. So, for those of you who've been looking to join Apex, I've been hearing you like, "Hey, it's pricey. I get it." So, I'm going to give you guys a free setup at the end, so you guys can download NinjaTrader 8. Use the setup for free, and this is not like some BS that I'm just throwing away. This is actually one of the settings that I do use. So, I'm gonna dance through this real quick, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, how to predict who will win the election with 100% accuracy using the S&P 500. Going back to episode 70, this is why I focused on the S&P 500, because it really dictates the pace of the market. So since 84, the S&P 500 has correctly predicted the outcome of every election based on price alone. So get your pens out, get your phone out, and take the notes. So this is going to tell you who's going to win. So if we go back to 1928, it's only 3 times that it has not worked. So historically, if we're looking at like a mini inception list, this has worked 87% of the time. So here's how to know if Trump will be in office or not. Okay. If the S&P is higher consistently 3 months before the election, the person in office usually retains it. This goes back to the money. Rashad, you said last week, everything is tied to economics and money.
Facts.
True. So if the S&P 500 continues to be high, and this is why he focuses so much on the stock market, quantitative easing, which we talked about in episode 70, that's the fund, the Fed's printing money at a rapid rate and keeping the market afloat, because if not, he will be out of office. Now, when the S&P is lower going into the election, the incumbent party, the person sitting in office, usually loses. So this comes down to dollars and cents as usual. So the most famous example of this is when Bush was in office. We started to go into a recession. This guy from Chicago came out of nowhere to most people. Shout out to everybody in Midwest who was familiar with Barack. And he came, and it seemed like he stole the election. But the market had been diving down so fast that set the precedent and set a platform for him to be able to win. Now, look, Goldman Sachs today has the S&P 500 going by 3,600 at the end of the year. If that's the case, I hate to tell you, that would be a landslide win for Donald Trump. Now, I don't want to go too heavy into politics because I don't think Biden really wants to win. But if the S&P 500, I mean, am I lying? Like, man, he doesn't want
Barack. They got Barack on record saying like he might F this thing up, man.
Not might, he will. Like, but that's another conversation, neither here nor there, right? But if they go to 3,600, it's going to be a landslide victory for Trump.
So yeah, that's a clip from Earn Your Leisure. Last night we had Market Mondays last night starting at 10. This is one of the podcasts that I listened to concerning investing, entrepreneurship, and it's aimed towards African Americans or people of color. But yeah. It's aimed towards us. That's why I listen to him. But yeah, let's see what's going on in the news today. So far, we have the S&P 500 is in the green at 8.45 points. We got the Dow in the green at 7.3. The Nasdaq is in the green, 57.11. Crude oil finally done dropped down past his pref. Gold is up, still hovering around 2,000. And the VIX volatility index is at 21.43. Today is going to be an interesting day. An interesting day. So let's check it out. Check it out. Why investors should sell stock now to get ready for the big rally that's coming. There is one more big rally coming, but there's also either triple witching or quadruple witching that's coming, and that's there's a whole bunch of contract expiration dates that are coming up that are in September, and since they're in September for the quarter, a lot of companies and a lot of banks that hold these contracts are going to be dumping them, so we're going to see a lot of movement within the market. Yeah. So yeah. See what other kind of plays we got today. Oracle, TikTok, Walmart, Home Depot, Boeing, 5 things you must know on Tuesday. I heard that Walmart had an outstanding earnings, and it was strong because of their e-commerce, because of they're stepping up their online shopping game and delivery service. I think they still use U.S. Post Office for delivery service, so they can't. Or no. Actually, I think they switched over to a third-party carrier, because I know I got something from Walmart, and I think it came from FedEx, because USPS has been unpredictable when it comes to the timing. But yeah, they've been killing it on the e-commerce side of the game. So yeah, they're kicking butt. I still don't think they're gonna rise above Target for this year. We know going in the end of last year, the Target was kicking butt for the fourth quarter because of the deals that they were having during the holidays, and Walmart's really been trying to make up for it since then. The red versus the blue, right? So yeah, this is what we got going on today. I'm gonna get up out of here. I won't be before you guys long. So give a highlight on the book of the week is Blueprint for Black Power. This is by Dr. Amos N. Wilson. Gives a very detailed highlight on a collective, on how we could work together and basically build our own outside of everybody else's, but we just have to be on a collective front. Remember, this is not a fast game. This is not a get rich quick type of game at all. This is slow money earning. So slow money is still money. That's the thing to remember. I'm gonna head up out of here. You guys be safe and God bless. Care for the ones that you love and love the ones you care for. Peace.